I went to the Chinese fragrance store pop-up in Paris, and the next day, everything that I wanted was gone. This is a pop-up I know Shanghai at Fragrance de l'Opéra, and this is happening until April 30th. If there is something that you would want, I wouldn't wait too long because they aren't restocking, so once it's gone, it's gone. What I loved most about the fragrances was how much thought had gone into the bottle design themselves. The first brand that I'm going to talk about is To Define or Yuyi. They have crafted their bottle design around the Ba Gua, which is an octagon that is used in Taoism to represent structure and fluidity, or yin and yang. It is used in classical Chinese gardens to represent stability of the self despite the changing seasons. The bottle refracts light like a kaleidoscope to reflect this idea of shattered wholeness. You yourself now are already complete and whole, even as your identity is constantly fracturing and refracturing. Even the cap's 26 sides are modeled after a general seal, which is used for private letters and official documents. It's used to represent the many different roles and faces that we play in life. This is a perfect example of Chinese culture because Chinese is a logographic language, which means that the form, the meaning, and also the sound or the way that we pronounce it are closely intertwined. Meaning and form are inseparable. For insole, the car fragrances are in the shape of a lock because in Chinese we have two sayings, which is suo ping'an, or to secure safety or protection for someone, or you can say changming suo, which is a longevity lock, which is typically given to children to essentially lock their health, life, and safety into place. So when you're giving a car fragrance like this, it means to secure somebody's well-being. Scent Chant's bottles are inspired by Song Dynasty ritual wine cups. This is a very precise choice for a brand that is inspired by alcoholic beverages like fine wine and spirits. This form elevates it beyond just fragrance or alcohol into a ritual. Cottee approaches form from a different angle. Instead of using historical references, they aim to re-enchant the ordinaries into perfume bottles that carry this air of whimsy and playfulness. Their travel-themed fragrances come in a hip flask, just like a traveler might carry, and they even created ceramic reed diffusers that are shaped like toilet plungers just because they found the silhouette cute and they wanted us to look at an everyday object differently. These four brands are the reason why it's hard for me to look at perfume bottles and packaging the same way again.